This is James Bullock with WarriorSciences.com. Today we're going to cover more self-awareness tips. All right, today we're going to cover another self-awareness tip. And this one is on how you dress. How you dress really is important when you leave the house. Take into consideration, what kind of footwear are you wearing? Is it summertime? Are you wearing, flip-flops or those slide-on, they're not quite flip-flops, I don't have the technical term, I'm a guy. So it's also, especially for females, whenever you go out or you go to a nice function or things, how high are the heels that you're wearing? How tight is the dress? How constricting is it? Whenever it's cold outside, how many layers are you putting on? The more layers you put on, the more movement, the less movement you can do. The more constricted you are and more confined that you are. And the more clothing that you have and the thicker everything is the more handles people can grab. There's plenty of people that go outside to start their cars in the morning and they only wear just enough to be out there long enough to start their car so they can run back inside unless they have a remote start. And they'll go outside freezing half to death, no gloves on, trying to hurry. That's a good time for someone to get attacked, to be honest. When you're actually cold outside, don't have your hands stuffed in your pockets all the time, even if it's cold. If you do, pay attention to who's around you. I'm not saying be paranoid, but be conscious of what you wear. Have gloves. Wear gloves. They make enough gloves nowadays you can still be completely addicted and attached to your technology and still be able to use it with gloves on. Don't let your hands freeze half to death because you may have to actually defend yourself whenever it's cold outside. The shoes that you wear really are important. What if it's icy? What if it's snow? What if it's raining and there's puddles all over the place? There's just, it matters. If you're wearing flip-flops and one of your options is to take off and run, where are you at? Are you in an area where you have extremely sensitive feet and it's 110 degrees outside and the asphalt is just scalding hot? Now, I'm not saying that you wouldn't risk it and just run anyway on it. It does a lot of damage to your feet, and eventually it will slow you down, especially if they take off running after you and they have tennis shoes on and they're actually chasing you. Or if you take off running and it's scalding hot on the concrete, and then all of a sudden his buddy came around the corner, 15 feet in front of you. And now you're dealing with two and you actually have to fight, you're barefooted and it's scalding hot on the concrete. That will affect your ability to defend yourself. So think about what you're wearing. How constricting is it? What are you doing for that day? Do you have a change of clothes in your vehicle? You have to think about personal protection as not just the interpersonal combat. It is about, do you wear your seatbelt? What are you wearing whenever you're going places or functions that you're doing? What do you work out in or any situation or any type of weather? It really matters. Are you prepared in your vehicle? Do you have something to change your tires with? Do you have, blankets and things like that? So personal protection is an entire world of considerations when it comes to your survival. But what you wear really is important, so really keep that in mind. I think it's absolutely ridiculous whenever I go to grocery stores and I think right now it might be 25, 30 degrees right now, but earlier in the week it was 11. And there's still guys wearing shorts and flip-flops and a hoodie. And they have their kids with them that are all bundled up, but they're not. Way to be a great example, or just too lazy to actually put on actual clothes that are appropriate for the weather and go do what you need to do and come home. Those are considerations that actually do matter. You can't haphazardly just throw on whatever and go do things. All of us are guilty of doing that every once in a while, including myself. But catch yourself in the moments whenever you are not being aware, even when it has to do with what you wear. So that's it for the tip today. So they can punch you in the mouth. That's what's going to happen. So why would I do this stuff, then this? Sure. Does that hurt, Jesse? It hurts? Well, yeah. Thank you so much for allowing me to grab your hand, rotating it all the way over, then pushing it downward.